I don't know why everybody made it Donald Trump. The people that are on Section 8 welfare and food stamps have been on it for years, way before he got in the office. Way, way, way before he got. So why you mad at him? Y'all been scamming this system for so long, and y'all thought y'all was going to have a free ride, but y'all going to have to work. If y'all ain't sick, disabled, and shut in, y'all going to have to work. Y'all going to see what it feel like to pay some real bills. Y'all ain't going to be able to call in and miss a day or two to try to lessen your check so they can continue to pay your rent. Y'all ain't going to be able to do that no more. Y'all ain't going to be able to pay y'all rent without working now.
It has been 5 days since I have been able to eat anything. Why, Courtney? Why haven't you ate in 5 days, you may ask? Well, Trump decided to take my food stamps, $4,300 in food stamps a month, my cash assistance, my disability, my Section 8, $10,000 a month in welfare benefits that I have been receiving for 13 years. 13 years. I have never had a job. I'm never going to get a job. I don't even know how to fill an application out. He took my food stamps. I have 6 kids to support. 6 kids. So everything that I have spent my money on these past few days has been my kids. Because my kids aren't going to starve. It's been 5 days per me. 5 days. Because he decided to take away food stamps from a family of 7. How the hell am I supposed to feed my kids now? How the hell am I supposed to keep a roof over their head when I have to pay right now out of pocket? Out of pocket. I pay, well, the state pays $1,100 a month for me to live here, plus a $300 check for my utilities. That's also gone. So we're just going to be on the streets, starving and on the streets, because you decide to take my food stamps? Why? Why?
13 years, 6 kids, $10,000 a month, and no job or skills. That's not survival, that's freeloading. The system didn't fail you, you milked it dry. Now the checks stopped, and reality's knocking. Time to grow up, take responsibility, and finally learn what real adulthood looks like.
What the you mean? Because what the happened? Do you understand that there are people like me who cannot work? Do you understand there are people like me who have kids who cannot eat? Do you understand there are people like me who go hungry the last week of the month just so my kids can't eat? Because SNAP benefits is all we get. I need somebody to please. He's lying. I can't. What the am I gonna do? Oh.
SNAP was meant to help those truly struggling, not fund laziness or entitlement. Too many abuse it as a lifelong crutch, having kids while avoiding work. That's not survival, it's exploitation. This misuse disrespects taxpayers and those genuinely in need. Dependency disguised as necessity isn't empowerment. It's selfish, short-sighted, and erodes the system's purpose entirely.
If you are receiving SNAP benefits, it has just been announced that you will not be able to buy any more sodas, any more candies. Listen to this.
Since my confirmation, our department has encouraged states to think differently and creatively about how to solve the many health issues facing Americans. One way is by not allowing taxpayer-funded benefits to be used to purchase unhealthy items like soda, candy, and other junk food. The number one purchase by SNAP recipients is sugary drinks. SNAP is a supplemental nutrition program meant to provide health food benefits to low-income families to supplement their grocery budget so they can afford the nutritious food essential to health and well-being. That is the stated purpose of the SNAP program.
Amen.
The law states it, and President Trump's USDA plans to deliver on it alongside our partners at HHS.
Just a fair warning, you will be bombarded with videos on TikTok with them losing their mind over the fact that they can't buy sodas and candies.
If you truly need SNAP, why blow it on soda and candy? It's meant to help families afford real food, not fund junk habits. Yet many treat it like free spending money, wasting taxpayer aid without accountability. This isn't cruelty, it's correction. Restricting unhealthy purchases promotes responsibility and respect for the system. Public assistance should uplift, not enable entitlement. It's time for reality checks, not excuses, because real need deserves support, not indulgence disguised as survival.
I'm getting ready to head into Walmart and get what groceries I can get for the week. But before I go in, I just wanted to throw this out there for those of you who have been on this app complaining about not being able to get specific items now due to the changes with the SNAP program. I work 6 days a week. I support my family on a single income. So there are some weeks that I do good to keep a meal on the table for each day of the week. But yet I'm not eligible for benefits. And if I were, I would be grateful to have a meal for my family. So while it might not always be what they like or what you would like to get them or what's easy for you in the moment, be grateful that there's a program that is there and helping you, because not all people are eligible for that program. And the ones who work 6 days a week and are barely keeping a meal on their table are the ones that are paying into that program. So when you get on this app and you start crying because you can't have specific things, it tends to rub us the wrong way.
This is a message more people need to understand. Programs like SNAP are meant as lifelines, not luxuries. Too many treat them like personal perks, while hard-working taxpayers foot the bill. Her mindset, gratitude, humility, and responsibility is exactly what's missing today. Assistance is for survival, not convenience, and entitlement only cheapens its purpose.
So, beginning early 2026, you will not be able to buy junk food, sodas, energy drinks with your SNAP benefits for the following states: Florida, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Texas, Colorado, West Virginia, Arkansas, Idaho, Indiana, Iowa, Nebraska, and Utah. Mind you, they're trying to make this all 50 states, that the government dictates what you buy with your SNAP benefits that you qualify for.
This is exactly the right approach. SNAP benefits should cover real, nutritious food, not junk, soda, or energy drinks. Government oversight ensures assistance serves its true purpose, feeding families properly, promoting health, and preventing waste. Responsibility and structure benefit everyone.
This is for all the SNAP recipients who are coming here on social media bitching and moaning and complaining about these new restrictions. This is what I have to say to y'all. If you don't like it, get your lazy ass off the benefits, get yourself a job, and then you'll be able to spend on any food that you want. Okay? Because that's your money. If you are getting stuff for free, you have no business bitching and moaning and complaining. And let's face it, a lot of y'all spoilt it and fucked it up for the rest of everybody because you come on social media, you're gloating, flexing about how much you're getting and how you're spending people's money and all this, that, and the other, and you brought attention onto yourselves. This is why now they're clamping down on food stamps because they're seeing that people are abusing the system. So you have no business complaining. You really don't. If you want your favorite type of foods, you want to spend it on junk food and snacks and all this stuff, get yourself a job and make your own money. And then you can spend on whatever you want. And this is from a former recipient. I used to be on food stamps back in the day. I've not been on food stamps for years. And let me tell you something, I do not miss being on that program. I love being able to purchase my own food and buy what the heck I want than having food stamp office, being nosy, wanting to know what I do, how much I'm making. They want to know everything and they want to pry. I don't like to be in control. People to control me. I want to be able to control my own narrative. That's why I got off that program, because I didn't need it and it gave me a push for me to do my own thing. So no, I don't miss being on food stamps, and I could care less, quite frankly.
Stop treating government assistance like a lifetime entitlement and start taking accountability. SNAP was designed as temporary support for necessities, not junk food or endless dependence. Work, earn, and regain control of your life. Independence isn't punishment, it's empowerment. Responsibility should replace entitlement, and self-reliance should replace social media pity parties.
Okay, so I know you saw on TikTok or in the news about what they snuck into the bill with single women, single mothers will not be able to claim children after the age of 7 on their SNAP benefits. Can you imagine an 8-year-old goes starving? But married women, because married women have there's 2 grown ass folks in that house who are working, but they get to keep their SNAP benefits with children over 7. But the single mothers with 1 grown ass adult, they have that. What does that sound like? That sounds like Project 2025. That sounds like Project 2025. And to put a cherry on top, married women don't have to adhere to the work requirements that they are going to have for these single mothers. Because guess what? In Project 2025, they talked about paying women to stay home and subsidize women who stayed home with their children so you didn't put them in daycare. It was in fucking Project 2025. So all the MAGA single moms, I don't know what to tell you. Because
the new rules don't hit married women as hard because families with children are actually contributing, raising kids, building homes, and creating stability. Single women abusing benefits on luxuries face accountability. SNAP was meant to support families sustaining society, not able-bodied adults avoiding work. It's about rewarding contribution, not entitlement.
Tell me if I'm wrong, but ain't stealing food stamps a government crime? Federal crime? You can get federal time for that? That is government benefits. Y'all can't just be teaching people how to do that type of stuff. Snagging people's stuff off their cards, leaving families hungry. That is crazy to me, and that is pathetic to me. Y'all got to stop. Y'all got to stop. Life is already hard. The world is already in shambles, and people are already going through enough stuff than to be worrying about somebody hacking their stuff. Cut it out.
This is exactly why SNAP restrictions are tightening. Too many abusing the system through fraud and entitlement. What was meant to help struggling families became a scam playground, forcing reforms that now hurt the truly needy. Abuse ruined opportunity for everyone. Thanks for watching Manhood. If you want access to exclusive episodes and want to support the channel, hit that join button and become a member. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if it hit home. Drop your stories and thoughts in the comments. We read everyone. See you tomorrow.